Wow, what a different market 2023 has become. As of the recording of this video, it's mid-September, and I think there's a lot that's happened this year that we didn't necessarily think was going to happen. Um, I mean, the market's in a state right now where there's a lot of sitting and waiting and holding. Of course, there are still homes being sold. There are homes being listed, but certainly there's definitely a more cautious buyer and seller out there. Way back in the spring of 2023, we didn't see the number of homes listed that we generally do. And then we've seen, we've had our ups and down months, but we definitely seen a bit of a decline in the amount of listings coming out and certainly the amount of sales that are happening. And with that, we're seeing, slight decline in house pricing, and with interest rates being now, stayed for, the foreseeable future until the next rate announcement, I believe, is the end of October. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, if we look back to the beginning of the year, the predictions were that we would see a couple interest rate decreases coming into the end of the year. Um, Personally, I don't know about that anymore. I think we probably will see some rate holds, but I do feel like in the next 6 to 12 months we probably will see the rates come down. That is what I'm sort of seeing in the market. I mean, the market is always going to be up and down, and the interest rates are of course a way to control that supply and demand. But certainly, I think coming into to 2024, we will see some rate decreases. The rumor that I'm hearing is, we'll get back into that 3.5% range for for the longer term, and then maybe stay there at a couple of years. I do have people telling me every day I'm not going to buy again unless I see rates at 2%. I personally don't think that's realistic. I think those days are gone. So you know what? In the comments, let me know what you think about interest rates. Where do you think they're going to go in the next 6 to 12 months, or what do you think is going to happen in the market? Tell me. I'd love to know.